Day 2 of the Orioles pitchers and catchers workouts at the Ed Smith Stadium complex were a little bit calmer than day 1 when we found out about the injuries to Dylan Tate and Félix Bautista being behind, maybe not available for opening day, and what Dale Hall was dealing with the lumbar. Things were quite calmer, just regular workouts, bullpen sessions, catching drills, the team getting acclimated still to the new rules. So no big news here. John Means, we still don't know if he's throwing off that half mound Monday. He was going to check. Brandon Hyde said nothing's been confirmed yet, but he's progressing really well in his return from Tommy John surgery. Probably still won't see him till July, but there's good news there. The media certainly was interested in watching Grayson Rodriguez throw his bullpen session today, not just because it's Grayson Rodriguez, but because Adley Rutschman was catching him. You paired those two together, and they shook hands and embraced what was over and talked about the session. Yeah, that's going to draw a crowd and a lot of amateur photographers with their iPhones. So that was one of the highlights. We're still waiting to talk to Félix Bautista about how he's doing as he's working on the rehab from his left knee, strengthening the right shoulder. He did have a bullpen session today. He's been throwing off a mound, so that's not the issue. It's just getting him ready to appear in Grapefruit League games later. Will he accumulate enough innings to be on the opening day roster? I asked Brandon Hyde. I know it's early, but are you thinking about who might be the closer if it's not him, and with Tate out for probably the first month of the season with the strained forearm flexor? And Hyde said it wasn't too soon. Of course he's thinking about it. And he mentioned Brian Baker, who had his last 11 appearances being scoreless last year, and CNL Perez as two guys who would certainly be candidates. Maybe it's a closer by committee. Certainly way too soon to make a declaration. Maybe somebody else emerges. But he obviously has to be thinking about it, playing it in his mind. Which direction would he go if, and that is an if, Félix Bautista isn't ready for opening day?